This is definitely the first part of the race where I feel like I'm feeling some mental pain, but the reality is I know I've been through harder things in other parts of my life, and this is cake. Let's get it, baby.
What's up, guys? My name is Brody Nicholas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been over 5 years since I've really posted anything here on my personal page, and I'm super excited to boot it back up and take you on some of these life adventures, starting with me running a half marathon on 9 days notice. Let me start this video off by saying I am not a runner. I've never really been into running, but with my bachelor party coming up in just a few months, I decided to start adding some extra cardio into my workouts. So I've been running 2.5 miles a day, maybe 3 to 5 times a week. Again, nothing near any long distance running, but a few days ago, my aunt texted me letting me know that she was running the OC marathon. Out of nowhere, just saying what's up and letting me know, hey, I'm running this OC marathon with a couple other family members. Do you want to run it? And right away, it was an absolutely no thank you, not gonna happen. One, I don't really run like that. Two, not really much notice. She's telling me this is next week. Like, I appreciate she's inviting me, but like, I think people have to train months for these things. So that's another thing. And then three, my company, the Spread Good Squad, we have our 1 year HQ anniversary the night before. So I'm about to get lit and then have to go run 13.1 miles at 6:30 a.m. the next day. I don't think so. But once I said thank you, but no thank you, the hours were going by and I just couldn't stop thinking about this race for some reason. And you know, you gotta love how the algorithm works. I'm getting all these like motivational reels of people running these half marathons and seeing how accomplished they feel and how hard it was, but how great it feels afterwards. And I just couldn't shake it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And long story short, I decided to sign up. So I went ahead and I bought my ticket. This is the first time ever. I've never even done a 5K. So this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've talked to some friends and family members that have run in the past. They've given me some good tips. But long story short, I have no time to train. We are officially 7 days out because this is 1 week before the race that I'm filming this video. So I signed up 2 days ago and yeah, I've got 7 days left, really no time to train. I've gotten some advice that I should at least go on a run with the gear, supplements, and clothes that I plan on using for the day of the race. So I'm actually gonna be doing that tomorrow. The farthest I've ever ran in recent time is 5 miles. And it felt pretty good, but I've definitely not run anywhere near 13.1. So tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and run 10 miles. We live right across the street from a really big park. It's about a 2-mile loop, so I gotta run that about 5 times. It's a great park because it has a lot of hills, a lot of flat land. It goes trail to street running, all in this one confined area, so there's no like crosswalks or anything, no cars. It's really, really nice. But with that being said, I'm gonna test it out. The only things I'm gonna be using are my Brooks Adrenaline shoes that my fiance bought me for my birthday last month. I've got some kinesiology tape that I'm putting on my heels because I have a little bit of pain in my heels sometimes. And then I'm taking these shoes, which I already forgot what they're called. I got them at Target, but I will put a picture of them right here so you can check them out. And that's all I'm running with. I'm also going to be eating a hearty meal tonight. I'll let you guys know what I end up eating. Haven't really planned that far ahead. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be waking up at 6 a.m. because the race in 1 week is at 6:30 a.m. So I wanna get a feel of how I would feel in the element at the time using what I'll be using for that race. And I'll keep you guys posted on how it's going. But other than that, I've been living a pretty normal lifestyle, active lifestyle. I drink over a gallon of water a day. I lift a few times a week, and then obviously I've been doing these little short runs. As far as the other side of my life, I travel a lot, I party a lot. I just had a couple beers yesterday. So yeah, I kind of want to see, you know, somebody that doesn't train for something like this. I want to just see what happens. Like, can I do this? How is the human body going to react to something so intense? I've gotten a lot of different feedback both ways. Some people are saying I'm crazy. Some people are saying, oh, this is going to be a breeze. So I really have no idea what to expect, but stay tuned to see what happens. And over the last couple of days, I've been thinking about it more, and I am getting kind of scared. You know, the fear of failing in front of thousands of people, let alone failing in front of this channel that I'm just rebooting. But I'm at a point in my life where I'm getting fueled by fear, and the fear is turning into excitement. And I just want to accomplish bigger things. I've always dreamed really big, thought really big, and sometimes I feel like I don't always put the pieces together to get where I want to be. And so even though I don't plan to be a professional athlete or a marathon runner or whatever, who knows, but I just want to accomplish this, and I'm driven towards it. I'm excited about it, and let's see what happens. Good morning, world. It is officially the next day, and it's just over 6 a.m. I'm not a morning person. This is rough. I actually woke up at 4:45 a.m. this morning when Katie was getting ready to head to the gym, and I was gonna pop up then, but just couldn't do it. Just needed my sleep. So I am up. I am ready. Last night for dinner, we had chicken Alfredo with broccoli with some garlic bread. I'll smack the macros right here. And now for breakfast, I usually don't eat breakfast this early. I usually skip till about 10 a.m. noon. But I've been watching TikTok and seeing runners eat this. So about to have this. And I'm about to go run these 10 miles and see what happens. All right, walking down the hill to the base of the park. Whew. But really about to do this. Got the belt on under the shirt. Got the AirPods, glasses, headband. I know it's a weird thing to think about, but my hair, I love high bunning, but when I'm doing physical activity, it like pulls the front of my head and it always falls down. So I'm low bunning today. Let's see how this works. I took a little bit of pre-workout, just a little bit, because I saw people on the socials, drinking Celsius's, energy drinks. I don't drink any of that. So gave myself a little boost with the pre-workout. Did a 5-minute pre-run stretch on YouTube. Prayers up. All right, we're at the bottom of the park. It's game time. Time to hit the watch. Let's get it started.
Just hit 4 miles. Feeling super fresh. I started at about an 8:57 pace for my first mile, and I'm down to the 8:30s. See if I keep going. Of course, after I shot the last video, my left leg started knotting up, but we're all good. Just hit 5 miles. Gonna try this mustard. Wow, I'll go way better with the sandwich. But didn't want to take subs this first run, but decided let's try it out to see if I can get ahead of this left leg injury. All right, we just hit 6.5 miles. This is definitely the first part of the race where I feel like I'm feeling some mental pain. The leg pain really wasn't much, but now I'm starting to feel like, okay, this is kind of hard. But the reality is I know I've been through harder things in other parts of my life, and this is cake. Let's get it, baby. Just finished mile 9. The pace has dropped to 9:30, so I got some work to do this last mile. I'm feeling good. Let's get it. All right, guys. I just finished 10 miles, 1:30:33. Pace was 9:01. My goal was under 9 minutes, so got a little bit of work to do race day, but hey, no stops. I've never in my life run that far. Just a mental breakthrough for me. Another 3.1 miles in a few days. I got this. I really do. I'm excited. Thank you for following the journey. Well, my watch is letting me know that is the longest running workout I've ever done. Oh geez, I have a lot of awards here. Yep, finished my first 10K. Passed this 10K. Again, guys, I told you I do not run, so it's kind of cool. Also, first time I've ever closed my mood ring in one workout. Let me see, where's my calories for today? Yeah, I burned 1,226 calories and it's 8:53 a.m. Gonna go ahead and pound a few of these chews on my walk home. Don't know if they're gonna do anything now, but might as well. Few post-run thoughts. I'm a big sweater. I sweat a lot. Very interesting. I'm barely glistened today. I have a feeling it's because, I started so early, it's a little cold out, which is another thing. It was freaking cold this morning and I debated wearing a jacket, but the thought of taking a jacket off while running and holding a jacket for miles, I was like, no way. So I think what I'm gonna do is wear a hoodie in the car on the way to the race, leave it in the car, and get ready to run with just a tank. Second thing, I'd seen this TikTok and this guy talked about just knowing something is gonna go wrong when you run, which is kind of negative, but it's just like, it's a true fact. Something is just gonna happen as you run. And today I get these AirPods in, and these were the first AirPods I ever got a few years ago. And I'd gotten the AirPod Pros like a couple years ago, but they broke. Anyways, I haven't used these in forever. And I decided to just throw these in. They charged fine last night. They played fine last night. The microphone worked great on them. Anyways, right when I start the run, right here on this little first stretch, 0.21 miles in, their AirPods just turn off.
and it was just like instant adversity. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, really? And I just kept running. I didn't want to stop because I just started. I was pretty hyped. And I went ahead and just turned the music off, turned the Nike Run app off, which I'm going to talk about next. And then I booted everything back up, and then the right AirPod came back on. Thankfully, the left one never came back on. So I only had my right ear the whole run, but it was enough. And to be honest, I usually work out, run with one earphone in anyways. I actually rarely ever use headphones, but I decided, with this run, a lot of people have been talking about finding your pace, listening to music, podcast. So ran with them, liked them. Last thing is the Nike Run app. My fiance Katie has been telling me about it because I told her how I wish I had like a coach or somebody walking me through it. She had seen another person she watches on YouTube using it. She used it at the gym the other day, so I gave it a shot for the first time today. I put it on the half marathon, even though I was only running 10 miles, and it's pretty cool. It lets you play your music while you're running. The coach is in your ear. They're definitely just pre-recorded messages, but they trigger every time you hit a certain milestone in the race. And it was really cool. It felt like I was running with somebody and somebody really helping me through that mentally. So loved that a lot. And the cool thing was when I was running, I didn't have to pause the Nike Run app and the audio to record my videos. Even while I was recording while running, his voice was still going in the background and you guys don't hear that. So I thought that was really cool that it didn't interrupt the content creating process, because content creating and running at the same time is rough, but I'm enjoying it. I'm stoked. About to go have some BCAAs, a protein shake. I think I'm gonna hop in the pool, do a little ice plunge, a little hot tub. I'm gonna do a post-run stretch because my legs are a little stiff right now. And the kinesiology tape really helped. My heels feel awesome. And let's see if I can loosen up for this race in 6 days. 6 days out. 6 days out, let's go. All right, so we're back in the park for a little evening sunset walk, loosening up these legs after this morning's run, but feeling pretty good overall. And I'm stoked. 6 days out, almost race time, my one and only day of training, and let's see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and smash the bell button. I will be dropping a video a week from today to let you guys know how the run went. Later.